Welcome back to another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today I'm going to be talking about self-employed federal tax deduction tips. What I want to talk about is some of the smaller deductions and unique deductions for small businesses and self-employed people that you just don't think about and don't hear about much. And I'm going to walk through all those with you guys and make sure you're getting all these write-offs when you're filing your return and how to file it and how to do it the right way. So I'm going to get the video started and we'll go through this together. So like I said, there's lots of unique deductions for small business owners, and we're going to try to cover some of those things that maybe you haven't thought about when filing your return. Some of the common ones that hopefully you're using would be health insurance deductions, the home office deduction, vehicle expenses, depreciation of business equipment. This year there's a new method to depreciating equipment. You can write off right away. You can have a full deduction of up to $250,000. So it's called a Section 179 deduction. So if you bought a big piece of equipment this year, you can fully depreciate it in the full year up to $250,000. That's the max amount. So say that you bought a vehicle for $40,000, you can take that full $40,000 deduction right off the bat. A lot of people will take the depreciation over maybe a 5-year period, so split that up over 5 years, but you have the option, Section 179, to do it all in that first year, and a lot of people don't realize that when doing the taxes, so I just want to make you guys aware of that. Our online tax estimated calculator at HarborFinancialOnline.com will let you put in the deductions I've talked about and some of the ones I want to talk about in the video, and you can see how it'll affect your taxes and lower your tax bracket. The main thing I want you to know too is with getting these smaller unique deductions, make sure you have receipts. You have to have supporting information for any write-offs that you're doing, because if you don't have the supporting documentation, that could be excluded if you ever got an audit. So make sure you're keeping those well organized, okay? Mileage and vehicle deductions. I recommend doing the mileage over actual vehicle cost. 99% of the time you're going to come out ahead that way, unless you don't drive at all for your business, but usually you're going to want to do mileage, okay? Credit card purchases, make sure you're separating your personal from your business use of credit cards. It's easier to track it that way. What I want to do right now is I'm going to take you to Schedule C, and we're going to talk about some smaller deductions that people don't think about. Here's our website, HarborFinancialOnline.com. You can use our estimator here and calculate your taxes and prepare the return directly online through our site. So Part 2, these are all the expenses. What I want you guys to do out there is spend the time going through this Part 2. Print this off, go through it. Think about all your expenses that you have to operate that business. And you're going to find a lot more write-offs than what you've probably done in the past if you really go through each one of these boxes. I mean, travel. You can be any travel that's related to your business, you can deduct. You get a 50% deduction on your travel expenses. Repairs and maintenance, that can cover a lot. Anything related to the business, oil changes, all of that, all of that stuff is repairs and maintenance. Let's see here. Rent or lease, make sure you're deducting the rent. Advertising, you can put a lot into advertising, business cards, newspaper ads, your internet expenses. If you're doing any kind of marketing on the internet, fully deductible, put it in box 8. Let's see here. Insurance other than health. You have any liability insurance for the business? Anything other than health insurance, your vehicle insurance, all of that can be put in line 15. Other expenses, this is kind of your catch-all, and if you can't find a box up here, any expense related to your business, you're going to put it right here, and it's going to flow up to the box I just showed you, other expenses. This is going to cover your inventory if you have inventory. And some of my other videos will cover that more. I just want to cover today in this video some of these unique ones. Meals, not just travel, you got meals and entertainment. So if you're entertaining clients, you get a 50% deduction on that. Make sure, commissions and fees, you got employees that you're paying extra commissions to, that's deductible. Contract labor, no matter how much labor you're paying, you could be paying $200 to someone in a year, that's deductible. Keep track of that stuff, date it, make a log. It's so important to be organized with this. Any legal and professional services, this is going to relate to lawyer fees, anything legal, any professional services, CPA, tax assistance, any consulting to your business, all of that is going to all go in here. So the Schedule C, you can have a good sized business and still do a Schedule C. So I mean, Schedule C is a great way to file your return and keep your business at that level. Schedule C, there's nothing wrong with filing a Schedule C business. And it really offers a lot of good deductions. So that's the tax breaks. And again, print that Schedule C off, go through it, spend some time seeing what expenses you have and what you can come up with. It's really going to save you a lot in your tax bill this year. If you have any questions regarding self-employment taxes, Schedule C taxes, any of that, send me an email, expert@harborfinancialonline.com. I'll help you any way I can. Thank you for watching the video today, and check out our website, harborfinancialonline.com. Thanks.